yards following the touchdown. Oh, mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He sets to fire deep. Cooks. Jared Cook, 34 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. Ogunbowale elects to not bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. LaShawn McCoy, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara followed. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Recovered by Tampa Bay.
On first down now. Here's second down. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now Breeze. pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Before they can get the punt away, whistles, as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Breeze now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 50.
Kamara. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Alvin Kamara.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
It's a jet sweep. Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you needed to get...
And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
Ronald Jones, 43 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for two. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
3 touchdowns. It's got him in the lead. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome, because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now, Breeze again. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before. Broadcast.
down, second and right at a yard.
Brings up
and they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. A 10th carry for Kamara, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now Breeze. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And the lead is down to 20, so that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. 24. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down by
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.